I just want to say I'm proud of myself because it is February 17th and I haven't smoked no weed, none this month at all. That's a big fucking deal, y'all. All the people who say I need to stop smoking weed, they don't even notice when I'm not smoking it, which is why I don't pay them no fucking attention. So they can't tell the difference in my personality. Rather I'm sober, rather I'm high, but I can. So yeah, that part. And I used to smoke weed every motherfucking day. So it went from every day to every weekend to now I can go months without smoking it. That's a big fucking deal, y'all. That's a big fucking deal. It's almost like now I only smoke when it's a special occasion. When it doesn't have to be that way. I got enough friends that smoke weed and will smoke their weed with me where I don't even have to spend money if I wanted to smoke it. I just had to hit one of them up, like roll up. It's that simple. But I ain't been doing that, y'all, because I'm starting to like Sober Rob. My thoughts are clear. My mind isn't clouded. So it's like people can't get over on me as much when I'm like this. It's like when I'm blowed, I'm gonna eat something and probably fall asleep for hours. You're not as productive. And I'm trying to get this money. I don't want people getting shit over on me. I'm trying to be focused. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. And I haven't been having sex. That is oh so rare too. Like I used to talk shit about people who said they were celibate. I just started laughing. I used to go as far as saying I'm allergic to not getting pussy. I'll break out in hives. I was really on that shit. So haven't been having sex, haven't been smoking weed. Y'all are not gonna be able to stop me. I'm fucking unstoppable right now. No matter what you and the attacks have been on the uprise, y'all. From my own karmic family members. I gotta put the karmic in front of it because they showing their true colors. I don't know what's going on, what's in the air lately, but all the motherfuckers who I thought was liars have showed me, oh, they're that. Cause let me tell y'all something. If you're not a fucking liar, somebody calling you a fucking liar shouldn't affect you. But if you get mad, you get to screaming, you get to cursing, you get to drooling, you want to fight, nigga, you proving my point. You're one of them. So people like that, like somebody calling me a liar, I'd be like, what did I lie about? I want to hear more. Elaborate. Go deeper, my nigga. When did I lie? Why do you feel that way? Shit, like that's where I'm at, cause I'm just in control of my emotions. I don't let nobody get me to the boiling point like other people do. And if somebody can get to that point, you just know they never fuck with you in the first place. So okay, write that nigga out my will. Write that nigga out my inheritance. You ain't getting shit, nigga. Not from me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad. And I still got tons of other nephews and nieces that can still inherit. That's not you. So we good. We good. We good. We go keep it a smiley thing over here. And speaking of smileys, man, my sister came over here all worried about my dad because he has cancer and shit. She has no idea. Almost every fucking smiley in this family then had cancer. I always say the women get breast cancer, the men get lung cancer. So no, I'm not as worried as my sister about my father dying and shit like that. No, he's already outlived his grandfather and shit. Leroy Smiley, he didn't already outlived him. My great grandfather Leroy lived to 66, and my father is in his early 70s. So, yeah, not by much, but it don't matter. It counts. My father hasn't outlived his mother yet, but I say yet because I still believe my father got what? At least 10 more years in him. My sisters in him act like he about to die in 2 weeks. So, that just shows how y'all the motherfuckers we shouldn't be counting as his favorites, but he do. So, shows what that gets you, being the favorite, and y'all count them all, writing them off for dead already. But whatever, you know, that's on him, not really on me. But I know what I'm gonna do when the keys are in my hand, as far as what direction I'm gonna take the family in. That's what they really fear. They don't want that day to come, but you can't stop it. Death is inevitable. And Scorpios, you have to excuse me, my sisters. We're just not the emotional, boo hoo, I'm about to cry type of people in the zodiac. Scorpios are death and rebirth. But people never focus on the rebirth part. Because that'll piss them off too. Like, you get to be born again. So they rather focus on the death part. Okay, well then look at me as the Grim Reaper. Of course. Why wouldn't they? Because then they'll have somebody to blame when somebody dies. It's your fault. You did something. Like, oh, I ain't do nothing. I'm just not sitting there crying with you. I'd rather focus on life versus death. Like, how does that help the person, even if he really is dying, by you reminding him that he's dying? He's got one foot in the grave. Why aren't you crying? Why aren't you worried? Like, no, I don't, somebody got to stay level headed. It damn sure ain't you. Why you boo hooing and shit.